Okay, I think we're live. I have it going to YouTube, so
Okay.
I hope this is working. I've not done this before, but we will try. We'll see what happens. So, hey everybody, I'm Courtney Spaeth. I am joined by my beautiful, gorgeous friend who lives in Tulum, Mexico, Charlotte, Mazur. She is a health and fat loss coach and also a business coach. And we met, that was over a year ago now, like a year and a half ago at a retreat. And we just I felt drawn to Charlotte because of her vibe, her personality, her energy. And we've connected, we've stayed in touch this entire time. And today, we haven't talked for a while, right? It's been a while.
My cheeks are hurting from smiling right now.
It's been a hot minute. But yeah, we're doing this live. We're recording, we're collaborating. You're going to hear us catch up. And when we do these catch up calls, it's almost like it's a mini podcast. It should be recorded anyway. So we just talk about a little bit of everything, what's working, what isn't working. So I'm done talking. How are you?
Hold on for a second. Courtney, I saw your name on my calendar and I was like, wait, Courtney? I got so excited. And then on top of this, I had no idea that you were doing a recording or anything. It was just, I love this life of the just spontaneity. Spontaneity? Is that the word? Whatever.
Spontaneity.
That word. Well, thank you for having me. Thank you for booking this call because I've just been so busy. And this is the beauty about business. It's like the ups and down journey, but how to stay zen in between it all. So that has been.
Yeah. Yeah. You do a very good job of that. I mean, you're down in Tulum. I mean, how can you not feel zen when you're living in Tulum? Are you in Tulum?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Where am
I don't know
I?
where you are.
I am in Tulum. It is very gray and rainy right now this whole week. So it's been like trying to bring my light, my shine. But you pop up and I'm like, yeah, I'm back. I got this. Courtney, I need you in my life.
And I need you. So what drives me absolutely bonkers is when people say, oh, we need to do this. I'll give you a call. Hey, we need to connect. Let's meet
Oh
up.
my
Let's
God.
do this. And then there's zero follow through.
Yeah.
None. So I had been here and there the past couple months. I'm like, Charlotte, I need to call you. We need to set some time. And then, like you said, life gets busy. Things come up. And then it's like some time has gone by. It's like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to Charlotte. I need to talk to her. So yeah, this was fly by the seat of the pants. We were just supposed to do a private call and just catch up like friends do. But I'm like, you know what? Let's record this. Let's see what happens.
I love it. And I'm honest, I'm vulnerable, so I will just share everything as if we were not recording because that's just what I do.
I know. I love it. So for those that are listening, go follow Charlotte Mazur on Instagram. And I mean, you're all the places, Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah,
Where else?
everywhere. Just Google my name and I pop up. I'm there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not crying. I'm not tearing up. I'm just so happy that we're finally getting to do this. It's been a while. I've missed you.
I missed you. I'm so excited that you booked the call. I got the email last week and I was so and I thought it was last week and I'm like, okay, I just go with the flow right now. It's one day at a time. As a business owner, there's just so much that needs to get done that I'm focusing on one big task project every month now, and every day it's just daily what's in my calendar and just boom 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 and just service showing up, connection building. And that is what is as now business coach, I help other online trainers grow their businesses. And I also teach them what not to do. And what not to do is burning out. I take the weekends off now. I take time for myself. I say no to things. I move things in my calendar that I'm like, you know what, right now it's not aligning with me. This is going to be down the road, not right now.
Yes.
I feel like so much has happened from when we met because I'll share when we met, that was a rough place. I had gained weight as an online trainer. I was stressed And I'm better with my swearing because I'm not as angry as I was. I feel like when we met, that's why I needed to go to that retreat. Retreats are so important. I needed to go to find myself again. I had lost myself in my business and me pouring into everyone else and trying to please everybody else. And it took me time. And so this whole past year and a half, I've put myself first and I've been at such my lowest that I was able to get myself out of there on my own. And therefore, at the end of the day, it's me, myself, and I. And it's not selfish. It's you have to value your time. Your time is energy. My biggest currency is my energy. If
Hmm.
I'm not there for my clients, then it's very tough to build a business. And I wasn't there. And that's why my business wasn't doing so well a year and a half ago.
Mm,
I wasn't there. So
yeah.
it's interesting we're talking about this because I actually just went live, did another episode this morning on my podcast, Lift and Shine podcast. And I talked about my journey on how now I've lost 20 pounds, maintaining it off. I sleep 8 to 10 hours a night. I eat foods that I enjoy. I am so like, as much as I have that energy, I'm like so zen. I'm at peace with my life, no matter
Oh,
what.
I just felt like the whole head to toe tingle when you were talking about that. Yeah, and goosebumps. I got those too. But I can feel that with you. I can feel that energy, even though we're on the
Yeah, different
computer, like we're not physically by each other. I
different
can
countries.
feel that. It's completely different. Your energy is completely different from over a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
You seem in such a much better place. Not that you were thought you were in a bad place before. I just didn't know your whole story.
Yeah.
But seeing where you are now from when I first met you, it's like a completely redesigned
I
Charlotte,
feel,
an improved Charlotte that
I
is
feel
full of
it.
intention.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. I feel it. And I feel it's having the awareness that, hey, I'm not okay. Like, this is not okay. I don't want to live my life living 3 to 4 hours sleep every night. I don't want to be full of anxiety every single day. I don't want to have to every single morning just wake up and focus on the bank and my banking number and all this. Like, building a business is not easy and you have to invest to make money, all this, I was done with that. And I realized this is all that matters. Nothing in my life matters but my mental health, my peace, balance, stillness, and being around others that lift you up. And sometimes it may just be no one for a little bit. And that's okay. I literally have two really good friends here, amazing friends, and my dog. And I couldn't ask for more. Like, I'm such in a happy place. Like,
That's so good. And
yeah.
that energy, that frequency that you're radiating, it's going to draw in the right type of people, right? You know where I'm going with that.
Yeah. Like with personal life, but also in your business. If you're growing a business, if you're, or let's say you're a manager at a store and you got new staff, your energy is going to attract who's coming in. So right now, my community, I literally, I want to cry, I have goosebumps. My community of women in my coach, in my fitness community, like I can't even speak because I love every single one of these women. They're not like, you get a client, you're like, oh, this client's messaging me. Oh my God. No, I have these clients that are so in alignment with me. They're kind, they're respectful. I just cherish every single one of them. And
Mhm.
before, when I started my business, I was stressed out. So I was tracking those types of clients and it was stressing me out on top of it. And it was just like, so,
So last week, I came back from a hiatus from teaching Pilates. The last time I taught a class here was back in May, and then I
okay.
took the summer off and then waited for busy season down here in Florida to start up.
Mm,
So I think last week or maybe 2 weeks ago was my first time back teaching. And I noticed something, kind of what you were just talking about. It was on my way to teach class. I'm like, how great is this? Like, I get to teach this morning. I get
mm,
to bring my energy, my intention to the people that are taking this class. People have signed up to spend their morning with me taking this class. I get to do this instead of how I used to think about it was I have to go and teach. I don't want to. I have to. I have to show up. And I could feel that energy shift the day that I was driving. And it was like, it dawned on me, like, I get to do this. It's a great way to align the mind and the body to be the best version and business owner or the best version of myself for my students, for my family, for my business, for my friends. I get to do this. And then I heard Jay Schwedelson was talking about this too. He just talked about it. I just saw his video. And he said, when you do that shift, that reframe, it's going to change your whole outlook. It's going to change your whole perspective on things. You're going to have that energy.
Yeah. I love that. I love that you shared this. I literally coach that with my clients, with the business side and the fitness side. I get to show up and do a live. Like, I get to help these people. It's like, I get you. Like, you have this technology, you can make anything. You literally, I get to do all this amazing stuff with, like, it's a mindset shift. And your perspective changes, your body changes. And you brought up a little bit of the mind body connection. It's a mind body soul connection with fitness, with entrepreneur life. When your vessel, once it's okay, you're capable of anything. Weight loss, building a business, anything. But if you're a vessel, call this a vessel, it's not okay. It's going to be very difficult for you to do other things.
Yep.
It all starts within.
So what are you working on right now? Do you have a retreat coming up this fall?
That's so funny you say this. So I just actually, and I'm going to invite you. Listen, because hold on, I was going to have one this December-ish, but with the seaweed here, I want things to be perfect for my retreat. So we're having it in March because it's International Women's Day, International Women's Month, and it's my birthday as well. So might as well,
Wait, when's your birthday?
March 8th on International Women's Day. And I run a women's community. That's what's up.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's appropriate. I'm writing that down because I don't think I knew that before. March 8th.
When's your birthday?
October 9th.
Okay. Ooh, coming up.
47.
Years young.
That's right.
Hello. You look amazing. 47.
47. Another year older, another year wiser.
You're 10 years older than me? I thought you were my age. Seriously.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
10 years younger than you.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's go.
Oh, but yeah, 40s, they're the new 30s. So anybody that has stepped into the 40s decade, they're like, it's the end of my life.
No,
I'm old. I'm wretched. And I'm like,
no.
I would not pay to go back to my 30s or my 20s for that matter. I had I was at my best weight in my 20s. I was working out, of course, little stress before kids. And I still would not pay any amount of money to go back and reclaim my 20s or my 30s. I think that the 40s are when people are stepping into their own, stepping into their era. I just got goosebumps again.
Yeah,
It's like at this point, I could give two flying rats butts what people think about me.
Mic drop. Mic drop. That's it. It's true though. I have to touch base on that. It's like once you stop caring about what other people think, what their opinions are, and when you change your perspective that everything's going to be okay, everything's great, game over. And you don't learn that in the 20s. You don't learn. You start to learn that in the 30s, but then in your 40s, yeah.
But
I love
the wise thing is you've learned that now in your 30s.
37.
Yeah.
I wish I was.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that. So great. Because there's some people that never learn that. Right? They still talk about the neighbors. They still, oh my God, this. I wish I looked like this. It's like,
Mm-mm.
I hear 60-year-olds that like, some family members of mine. I'm like, come on, guys. Like, but you know what? Each their own path, each their own journey. But going back to what you asked with the retreat, so I'm having one in March. 1st to 4th. I'm actually looking right now for villas because it's gonna be SBFA members only, my community only, and past clients. But you are more than welcome to attend. I'll send you the info once I have everything. I would love to have you there. That'd be actually an honor. So that'd be really cool. I'll keep you posted on that one. So yeah, I have that, but right now I feel like too in the past I have a lot, as an entrepreneur, we have ideas and we jump from ideas to ideas to ideas. So now,
Yeah. Yeah.
like my business coaching program, I started it 2 years ago. And, I've had one-on-one clients, but now I'm really growing a community. So right now I have my fitness community, which is a daily thing. It's, and a lot of how I'm growing it is through referrals because pardon my French, I provide value and I get them results. And that's a lot of the coaches. They show up on social media, they're marketing, marketing, marketing. I'm like, are you coaching your clients? Like, are you actually servicing your clients? And no, they're not. So
Mm-hmm.
get people results and then people are going to talk and that's how you're going to build a business. So that's what I'm doing right now with my fitness. And then my business side, I have actually tomorrow a free workshop. I'm providing free value, free workshops. I'm doing a case study tomorrow. I'm having 20 people hop on board on my course so they can utilize the course, build their business, hit 10K months if need be. Like I've been there, I've done that. But I've also been the point where I've hit 10K months and then it was crickets for other, so I've learned what to do, what not to do, how to sustain it, and all the lessons that I've learned. I feel like that's what my course is about. So that's what I'm really focusing on. As much as I've said, I'm focused on one thing. I have my fitness kind of going on the daily now. It's like, okay, it's going. So I'm really focusing on the business coaching aspect and helping other fitness trainers grow their businesses. Because I love just building communities. Like that's my passion, building communities, because I think I've always been a little solo on my own that I'm like, you know what? It's so nice to be around other people that are like-minded. So yeah.
Well, the thing that I've been saying for a while is together we rise up.
Mm,
I mean, you've heard two heads are better than one. If you only think about yourself and it's only you
mm,
creating this, going down this path, you're shutting everybody else out. How far are you really going to go?
yeah. Yeah.
Now you collaborate with other people, work with others, you serve your audience, you create that community that you're just
Yeah.
talking about. Now you're inviting other people in and they're helping you, you're helping them. Together, we
Right.
rise up.
I love that. Yeah. It's a collective. It's a
Yeah.
collective.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship is relationship. And not just entrepreneurship, but I also feel like in the fitness world, these ladies that come into the community, they're so tight and so close now. And they said, I couldn't have done this by myself. There's only trainers they have that, here's your workout plan, here's your PDF file, boom. Like we have group coaching call. They end up like becoming friends, going out together, like meeting up. That is priceless to me.
Yes.
Priceless. Because we're on this earth together. Like let's all stick together. Instead, I know I'm hearing there's some hatred going on online. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't listen to the news. I don't know what's going on in the outside world. I like to live in the jungle with my dog. I'm good. So when I hear that there's negativity going on in the outside world, or I call it the outside world, I don't even ask what it is. To me, I just go back to watching things that fuel my mind, my body, my soul, that makes me feel happy, because the world is so much about the hatred and this and that. And then if I had asked, oh, what's going on, I would be getting involved in it and trickling it, right? Like it just keeps going. But instead, just don't even acknowledge it. Don't even, right? That's how I live my life. And I feel like living my life like this has really brought me peace, balance, and stillness within.
The crap that's been happening the last few weeks or months, I mean, it's all evil. It's all negative. And you start feeding your mind with that stuff, it's going to drag you down. And then it's like now you're starting to think and become a person that you really don't want to be. But I think that hits home for a lot of us. We need to counteract that evil and negativity with positive things.
100%.
We need to raise our voice up to be like, because this is happening in the world, here's how we can help you.
Yeah.
And it's going to raise that vibration, right? Raise
Yeah.
that frequency
Yeah.
and kind of hopefully drown out all of the bad. I mean, we're bombarded with bad stuff every day. We don't need more of it. I
Yeah.
don't think.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. Like the only things I follow on social media is literally like entrepreneurship mindset, entrepreneur thing, like, positivity, affirmations. And I just don't associate myself with that because it creates friction between people and it just becomes like you said, negative. But yes, I agree where, you have a voice, you have, and positive attracts positivity and you just keep going that way. But, at the end of the day, people are going to talk and it's what matters is not their message, is how you react to it. It's your
Yeah,
reaction. So
exactly.
how are you going to react to the negativity? How are you going to react to people talking about things that you may not agree upon, right? How do you
Yeah.
react?
Yeah.
I just don't react.
No.
That's how I go. I'm like, all right, rainbows, sunshines, puppies, lollipops, and I'm going to stay
Yeah.
in my jungle and live
Yeah.
my happy.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real quick, I know you're busy,
Yeah.
but before we do run out of time, I just did a podcast about this the other day, how you talked about scrolling and seeing all of the flashiness on social media. Like you cannot scroll. And I don't think as business owners, as creative entrepreneurs, anybody should be a consumer on social media.
Ooh, I like that.
We
I
should
actually
be very mindful and intentional with how we spend our
mm,
time and
mm,
serve our audience, our community.
yeah.
But it is so annoying. I'm going to say annoying, frustrating and annoying how you can't even go onto social media without seeing all of these posts. Make 10,000 a month. Here's my 10,000 funnel. Here's my this, here's my that. You're being bombarded with all of these fancy things. And most of the time it's you buy it or you go down into their rabbit hole and it's like, what did I learn? I just wasted an hour of my time and learned absolutely nothing. Do
That's
you
why I have my case study tomorrow, by the way. That's what I have. And I feel I've been in that rabbit hole. I've invested 100 grand into my business and I've invested into some courses and I'm grateful now because I've learned what not to do for my program, for my course. I've learned, and I feel like that's at the end of the day, it's like a lesson. People are going to invest. It's going to be a lesson that you're going to take it, you're going to learn from it, or it's going to be a lesson where it's like, okay, I'm not learning anything, but it's still a lesson. Again, perspective. Change your perspective on it. I should say bad investment, but every investment that didn't go the way I had hoped for, I've learned from it and I'm grateful for it now. I'm grateful for every lesson and I've put that into my course. And I feel, and I'm just going to say it out there for business coaches and even coaches that are selling things, like make sure that it works. Make sure that you've done the work. Because people, right? They
Yeah.
duplicate them. They don't do the work. For me, I've been there. I've been in the trenches. I've been sleeping on people's couches. I couldn't afford a freaking carton of egg. Like I've been to the lowest. I know what it's like. And now I'm like, what not to do and how I got myself out of there. And I have to say, as an entrepreneur, if you're there right now, pick up a job, pick up a part-time job so you can focus on your dream goal. Right? Because then what happens is, okay, you're not so focused on the financial, you're focusing on your actual vision and your dream. So you're going to actually vibrate at a higher frequency and therefore your business is going to rise and then you can quit that little job of yours. But sometimes we have to make sacrifices. I was freaking picking up somebody's avocados and groceries for $100 here and there one time because I couldn't afford my rent when I started my business here. Like it's like I've been there where it's like, I understand you. But I hope that kind of answers your question on that
Yeah.
one.
So, I mean, you provide so much value with your podcast,
Yeah.
your daily videos. You provide so much value. You serve your audience first before ever asking for anything in return. You invite them into your world, but
Yeah.
you provide that value, which I think is a very big missing link with a lot of creators out there.
Appreciate you sharing that because I love providing value. I love sharing what I do. I really, really do. So it's like if I can change one person's life today, I'm good. Like that, I'm good. Right.
Mhm.
So that at the end of the day, you have to, as an entrepreneur, nobody knows who you are. No one knows who you are. People don't know who I am. I don't have millions of followers. I don't even, almost at 2,000 Instagram. I've grown it organically. Like I'm excited about that. I'm like, let's go. And I had to rebuild it from zero 2, 3 years ago. So it's like, let's not talk
Mm.
about that one. Let's not get there. Yeah, I had a VA in the Philippines and it blocked my entire thing and I couldn't get into my, yeah,
No.
lessons, lessons. So
Lesson learned. That wasn't a failure. Lesson
was
learned.
exactly, I wasn't supposed to have that Instagram account, I guess, anymore. And I had to start from scratch. But again, I'm grateful that I was able to reproduce, and it's just, you just keep going. It's like, do you give up? There's you have two options. You give up or you keep going.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yep.
it's just like weight loss. You want to lose weight, you keep doing what you need to do in order to get there. And one day it's just going to click and you're going to lose the weight. I was there a year and a half ago. I was stuck on my weight, but I just kept going. I kept going. And
Yep.
I figured out what works for me and what doesn't work for me. And I also, one quick other thing, because I know I could just blab on forever. Thank you for having me. I'm like, yes, so excited to chat with you. When you talked about the scrolling, so here's something I want to give some advice to entrepreneurs online. Again, two choices. You're a producer or you're a consumer. I am never a consumer. Baloo, what? No, what is
Does that happen?
I
It's
don't
not
know.
happening for me.
It does it on my Zoom sometimes, but we're not on Zoom. So I don't know how this happened. Sorry.
Oh
And
my
sometimes
gosh.
if you do a heart, then the heart comes out. Okay, I guess it's
Really?
not.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I
You gotta fix your heart. It's gotta
I try. My kids rip on me all the time. They're like, "Mom, your videos are embarrassing. You're not cool." I'm like, "You think I give a crap?"
no. And by the way, coolest mom ever. I don't know. Tell your kid quiet down. Yeah, that's the thing. At that age, it's like in the 20s, it's like you care what people think. It's like we don't care to be cool or not.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
showing up. You like it or you don't, you can leave. Back to scrolling though. Consumer or producer? What are you? What do you want to be? I'm a producer. I show up. I literally, right before this call, I posted and I'm out. I do not scroll on social media. The only time I scroll on social media and I have it blocked in my calendar is for my research time. I research what's trending, what's going on out there, my competitors. Like, I fucking research the shit out of them. And then I reproduce onto my social media. So the only time you should be scrolling is when you're researching. When people are like, "Oh, did you see my thing? Oh my god, did you see my story?" No, I don't. I don't look at it. I don't care to. I'm a producer, not a consumer. Now, also when you're lead genning, different story. How I get clients, building connection. That's when I talk in the DMs and I talk to people, my beautiful clients that hopped into my fitness community. I made conversations with them in the DMs. I didn't start with, "Hey, what, like, do you want my help?" Like, no. I started building a relationship, inviting me to my world. And then they're like, "I'm in, like, I want this." And
Yeah.
that's that. Yeah. I
Yes.
think people make it so complicated that it's really not. Just,
No.
just
No.
service people. That's
Yeah.
it.
I get bombarded with messages legit every day, like 10 to 15 messages. And it's like, "Hey, Courtney." And then I open it up. "I have a mastermind. Here's my product. Here's this." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude, I don't even know you. I'm not buying anything from you. Don't do that."
Don't cold DMs, don't send novels, don't send like first just say, "Hey, appreciate you." For me, it's like, are you here for fitness tips or just for fun? Are you here for business tips or just for fun? I look at their profile and then they have a horse. Let's say, "Oh, love your horse." Like, is that your horse? Like, how cool is that? How long you been doing? Like, just get to know the person. Think of them. They are a person. There's a person behind that computer. And if you want to help them, like, think of you, put yourself in their shoes. Would you want Exactly. Would you apply to the things that send novels? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Don't be that sleazy salesperson, just seeing every person as another ticket, another dollar. See
yeah.
them as a human.
Yeah.
Serve your audience
Yeah.
instead of selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. Don't sell. Don't sell in DMs. Don't sell and call. I don't call sales call. I don't call them sales calls anymore. I just talk to them. My sales now are just literally, we're talking, laughing. She's like, all right, I'm in. I'm like, I didn't even tell you what my program was. We were just like having fun. Have fun.
That's how it's supposed to be. That
Yeah.
connection, that it's a very personable thing. And then they don't feel like, oh, she's just trying to sell me on something.
Exactly. Exactly. And make them want you. Make them want you. You shouldn't be like, oh, you can come on, Joe. I'll lower $100. I've been there. Fuck, I've been there. Especially at the beginning, you don't know this stuff. That's why it's important to hire a mentor. It's important to learn from someone that's been there.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Courtney,
Oh my
thank
gosh.
you.
This
I
was
could
good.
literally talk to you all day. I'm so excited to see. Like, it's been so great.
I know. It's been a while, so I won't leave it go as long as it did, because I do like these type of calls. Like, if you're watching this call, this is if Charlotte and I were just to hop on the phone and just start
Yeah.
talking, this is how we talk.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
I love it.
Oh, real quick. So there's a prompt that I put into ChatGPT, and I get daily updates without me having to go out there myself and try to find all this information. I tell them who my competitors are, or who, I'm parallel to, and it automatically gives me updates on trending articles, like daily or weekly tips.
How do you set it up?
I'll email it to you. I just think I did every morning at 8 a.m. give me updates
You just
on,
ask them to do that.
on ChatGPT. And then every Wednesday at 8, I have a weekly update on something completely different. But every day I get an update on who I follow, like trending articles, trending videos, and then it analyzes like what they put out, and
Wow.
which helps me. I'm like, that's a really great way to think about that. Here's how I can shift it or spin it to apply it to what I'm doing. But it's a good way for like that creation, instead
Yeah.
of sitting down and being
Searching
like, I don't know what to put out. I don't know what to do.
or researching like I'm doing.
Yeah. Researching. Yeah. It
You just
automatically
saved
does
an
it for
hour,
you.
2 hours of my week. Yes. Yes, Courtney. Yes.
See, together
Wow.
we rise up.
Yes. Thank you. I love this. This is
Oh,
amazing. Yeah, it's all about helping. It's all about helping. Okay, so I know we have to get going, but I also then next we're gonna do this soon because I want to know about you. What's been going on with you?
lots of things. Fox, he's now playing hockey up in Boston.
Nice.
So he's living up there. He's only in 10th grade. So he's experiencing life away from home and doing
Okay.
school and playing hockey up
Training.
there. But business is going good. I'm still with the podcast, Goalpreneur, still doing that.
I love this.
And it's just, I've had to pivot. I felt like that shift, it was like something's not working. And then those negative thoughts come in. It's like,
Mm.
am I really meant to do this?
Oh,
Maybe I'm meant for like the one-on-one service, like what I was doing before when I owned the salon and skincare studio, like working one-on-one with clients. But I know that that spark in me is meant for a bigger purpose.
you're
That's what I
in.
remind myself every day.
Yeah, you're in your purpose right now.
Yeah. It's in the planting season and still building those roots and
Yeah.
nurturing the soil.
Yeah.
So
I can feel it. There you have, yeah, there's something here.
it's for a bigger purpose, whether I know it or not right now. I know what I'm doing is not in vain, and it is for a bigger purpose.
Yeah. And you have
So
such a big heart, and like thank you for having me here. Thank you for allowing me to share my, social media, like follow her, like you just want to help people.
I
Like
do.
it's not like you're paying me or I'm paying you. It's just your heart is so big and pure from day one that I met you, and I will forever ever remember and honor you, and I feel like I'm going to cry because I miss you, and I really
You're gonna make me
appreciate you.
tear up. Don't
I
do that.
really really appreciate you. So Thank
I
you.
love this conversation. But we will chat again soon.
Yes.
We won't leave
Yes.
it go as long as we did before. So
Book another one next week or the week. I don't care. Just book them. I
I
love
know.
this.
Get it on
I
the
like that. I
schedule.
go with the day. It's
Yeah.
just book it and I'll show up.
Yes. All
All
right,
right.
Charlotte. Get back to work. I'm going to do the same. It was good to catch up with you, though. It was good to see your face.
You as well. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.